And I'm totally sorry that I'm all over the place. This is what happens when I don't talk to you guys in a couple days. Welcome back, guys. I know I have missed several days of Vlogmas. We had a crazy weekend. My husband was finally fixing all of the vehicles that we've had down, which was like 3 of them. And so he got that done. We did a lot of running this weekend because of it. My hair is a disaster. I need to wash it because I haven't washed it all weekend. For the first time this season, am feeling the crud. That's why I cannot wait for my Ningxia Red to come in, because that will help prevent some of this yucky crud. Because it keeps your body well filled with good vitamins and antioxidants and all that good stuff. So I can't wait for that to come in. So I have been oiling up like crazy to knock it out. Drinking hot tea. My favorite tea that I drink, because I'm not a hot tea drinker, I like my cold sweet tea, but my hot tea that I like is this cinnamon apple spice. And then I just add my Thieves Vitality to it for that immune support. So that is what I've been doing. I only like to drink it when I'm cold, so of course I'm not cold right now, but I should probably drink some, but I'm not going to. I am in the midst of this. Crazy. I'm baking. I'm prepping dinner. I took our leftover taco meat and decided to make like a taco shepherd's pie kind of sort of thing. I'm going to add this on top of it right before it's time to eat, which will be close to when Reba gets home. I need to ask Daniel if he wants to eat before or after Reba's program. She has her program. She's in her apron. She's got her Christmas videos from 2016 in a playlist now, so I've been watching those because they're just so much fun. I love watching my bingeable channels, which are on the right side of my YouTube channel. I have them labeled bingeable channels. Organized Mom's up there, she's in her apron, and Lindsay. And so I'm watching her Christmas ones, and then I have some deer sausage that my in-laws gave us. It's 3 years old, but it smells good. My husband said it was good. He loved it. So I'm kind of defrosting it and gonna make different recipes with it. I have my lunch, which is an omni-nutrition recipe. It's cottage cheese and tomatoes and basil, so it's like a cheesy tomato basil soup, so that's really yummy. I just dumped my brown sugar out because it's hard to get out of that container, but I'm getting ready to make some cookies because all the other cookies that we made the other day are gone. Imagine that. And so that is what I'm doing. Weston's doing his own thing in his room. And I have my diffuser going, and I'm out of Kleenexes, so I'm using toilet paper, so that's just totally cool. I was like, awesome, I have no more Kleenexes in the pantry. So we add that to our list. It's like I'm so ready to go to the grocery store. I'm not even holding it up. So ready to go to the grocery store. My dog, she starts freaking out anytime my camera gets out. I've not made my bed yet. My son actually did his own thing this morning and let me sleep until like 10:30 after Reba left. So I have a lot to do. It's going to be a crazy rest of the month. So I wanted to get, I did one video over the weekend. I think it was on Friday? No, it was Saturday, where I was doing Reba's hair, and that was all I accomplished with the video. So I didn't vlog it all this weekend, and yesterday I was gone all day and forgot to take my camera. So that sucked, and my phone only has so much space on it because I have not emptied previous pictures and stuff off of it, so I just didn't vlog yesterday. And yesterday I was feeling like crud, and so when I went to my in-laws, because I had to take back their vehicle while my husband fixed our other one there in the shop, I just sat and watched TV all day, and then I got bored, so then I cleaned our house. So I didn't like super clean it, I just vacuumed and cleaned up our lunch mess that we made. So with that being said, I'm not going to bring you along with me at this moment because I'm not fully ready for the day. I'm not dressed. I'm still in this disaster, but I have no bra on, and so this is the real life of me. At least I have pants on. I didn't have pants on at all this morning. I just had my underwear on, so you know, that's real life here. But it was a little chilly when I got up, and it's like, if I'm sick, I don't want to get any sicker, so I'm ready to go to the grocery store, as I said earlier, because there are a few groceries we need, but it's like, we really don't have the money to go to the grocery store. We ran into a, you know, a bill situation this weekend, well, this past week, that caused us to hit way over what I was planning for our checkbook register, so that was a depressing moment. But I know Daddy gets paid this Friday, and it will be a very healthy check because of his Thanksgiving double time and a half pay and any other overtime that he may have. So thank you, Jesus, for that. So I'm hoping to get a lot of things accomplished with our finances this paycheck. I've been really trying to get rid of things and sell things just for that extra income, either for gas money or just to put away for kids' Christmas. Because I'm a giver. I like to give gifts, whether it's homemade, whether it's a re-gift. Sometimes I re-gift things because it's like, I know somebody that could use it and maybe I haven't used it. I'll do it with the kids' toys, you know. If I've put them away and they've totally forgot about them, I'll re-gift them. I'm weird like that, but I am one of those that I like to see their excitement, because I'm the same way, to be able to open gifts, you know. I know that's not what it's about. I'm about to water my eyes, but even with the cloudy day today, it's like bright, and so it's like my eyes just want to water. But I know that's not what it's about. It's about Jesus. He was born for Christmas, you know. He wasn't really born on Christmas Day, but this... Anyway. So, I know that's not what it's about, but I like to see how excited they get. I mean, they've been so excited on our Elf on the Shelf, and let me show you a few things before I get off of here. With our Elf on the Shelf tradition that we just started this year, they have loved it. It's working really well. They know that they're being watched, and they have to be good. So it's a good bribe. But so my fan and my light, my dining room light I don't use very often. As you know, my husband, random thoughts here, but that was annoying noise. He put this fan up over the summer, I think. It's in one of my previous vlogs. But it has, our light switch has like a dimmer on it. And Daniel said that it was an expensive light switch because it previously had a dimmer on it, so we put a new one in it because the other one, I don't know what happened. But anyway, he said it would burn the motor up if we tried to dim it when the fan was on, and so I think the electrical, he's got to finish fixing it because we need to replace that switch, because it just, the light will sometimes flicker, and he's very anal with electricity, of course, it's safety. So, here's where our Elf in the Shelves are this morning. I have this shelf, it's a built-in shelf in my dining room. It's kind of a mess right now, but since I don't even have all my stuff on there, but they are dirty because Daddy stuck them. He put them in a terrible spot the other day, but they were just kind of hanging out. This is Poppy and this is Catboy. I have no idea if that's the name that will stay, but I know once they have a name, they have to keep that name, so I wasn't thrilled with Cowboy, but it's their elf, so that's not my deal. So that is where they're hanging out. But my husband the other day, he put them up here. He put them in my light. So they were just kind of hanging out over the edge watching. And so this light is yucky inside, as you can tell where their legs were. Because I never think to clean it out. And so my living room is a disaster. It's not bad. It's just got, I have my meal planning stuff is still out. My daughter got all of her dolls out because I told her I wanted to sit down and try and comb through all of their hair. I've got laundry going. But our elves on the shelf brought this the other day. It's called a Cheerometer. And so the Cheerometer I got, and I will leave the link of where I got this down below. But I thought that was super cool. Instead of, you know, they both have their own little candy cane. Of course, Mommy should have paid attention and put one over here and one over here instead of it all hanging on one side. So I had to tape it because otherwise it just tilted. Mommy and her crafting when she's sick. But they have their own little candy cane. So it's super exciting. My toilet paper Kleenexes. My lovely diffuser. And see how much, and this is also a humidifier, so it's putting moisture back into the air, for those of you that may have questions about that, which is really good when it's, you know, you got the heat on in this time of the year, which we don't right now because it's like spring here. I've had this Grinch forever. My dad brought it back and he's dirty. My husband's like, why does he have poop on his nose? I said, it's not poop, it's just dirt. The kid's got candy or something on it, but my dad brought this back. I don't even know where from, because I've always loved the Grinch. Grinch is my favorite. He's a truck driver. He was a truck driver all my life, pretty much. And so I don't know where he brought that back, but he used to sing and his head used to go back and forth, but he's kind of broken. So I'm not sure what's going on in there. And I was like, we'll just take the batteries out and he can just sit there and look pretty. I bought this sign last year on clearance, and then I wrote on it this year with a chalk marker, which obviously was not working very well. Doesn't look the prettiest, but hey, I'm not a perfectionist. Nobody is, although we try to be. Oh well. I kind of want to give you guys a Christmas tour of our house, but obviously I'm not completely done. Plus I want the kids to do some more crafts. Well, do crafts. We haven't even started. I just have a lot that I want to do with the kids, and so, oh, and I haven't showed you guys our manger. When we first got our house, this house, and I'm totally sorry that I'm all over the place. This is what happens when I don't talk to you guys in a couple days. I then want to like throw up everything that's on my brain at you guys, apparently. That's why I have to use my planner and throw everything in my brain in it so I don't forget. And then of course I tell you guys. But, so sorry if I'm just rambling from one subject to the next. That's kind of how I am anyway, so sorry. A little bit about me. My grandma has, this was her first nativity set when she, gosh, I don't know. I don't know how many years old it is. But several years ago, my grandpa's daughters, my aunts, married into this family. There's like two of them, I think, went shopping with her, and they bought her a new nativity set, and it's huge. Like, I think it's double this size of this one, because she has a bay window in one of her living rooms. She has a family room and a living room. I don't know the difference. They both have TVs in them, but and I love her house. Maybe at Christmas time I'll actually vlog. But, so in her bay windows, she sets it up because it fits and it's gorgeous. But this is the one she gave me because she said everyone needs to have one of these in their home at Christmas time. The same with our Jesus' Supper. She said everyone needs to have one of these in their home. So my grandpa framed it, because he's a carpenter, with barnwood, and it's in our dining room. And I'll show you, because I know I've showed you before, but who knows what video that's in. So this is our nativity set that she gave us, and it sits here in our living room. It sits here next to my husband's chair and his table, which is a mess right now. And it's got, and I put these lights around it just to kind of illuminate it every now and then. So they're just battery operated lights. I got them last year for a photography session. It's got the 3 wise men and baby Jesus, and my child put her cat, well, he did. He put the cat there from the dollhouse. So this is our nativity set, and the children love it. It's ceramic, so it's very delicate. Praise the Lord, I have not yet broke any piece of it since I've had it. So that is thankful, because I would cry.